I've had approximately 19 surgeries in 10 years. A lot of people say I have the worst luck in the world. I happen to think I have the best. The thing that probably made the biggest difference in my life is my faith. Put God first.
Hey, you! We're here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. This is the People's Podcast. I'm the Y guy, and you are our Y.
I think in some type of way, I struggle a little bit every day.
I just pray and then put my effort into whatever thing I want to put it into.
Communication is the key to success. I mean, that's what they say.
Absolutely. Yeah, unity is so important.
Hey, everybody. This is the Y guy. We're in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and we're here with
Kevin Rook.
Kevin Rook. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Doing good. It's a beautiful Thanksgiving. I appreciate you giving me your time and your patience. Totally lost my phone, and you just helped me out in finding it, and just so grateful. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's listening.
Yes, definitely. Are you from this area?
All over the country, but primarily PA now, but New York, Alaska, Hawaii, all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what all the locations you've been, what would you say the best place is?
Pennsylvania. That's why I'm here.
I love it. I love it so much. And what keeps you here right now?
Family,
Okay.
wife, kids, grandkids,
Okay.
friends. Yeah.
Good deal. Good
Absolutely.
Deal. And how do you earn a living right now?
I'm a district manager for Nabisco.
Okay.
So central Pennsylvania, you buy anything Nabisco, it's me.
Nice.
I'm responsible
nice.
for it.
How's that treat you?
Hey, pays the bills.
It pays
Yeah,
the bills.
yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. And do you think if your story was told to anybody, it could make an impact on their life?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. What would you like to know? My story a little bit?
I mean, I would love to know every single thing you got to say. I mean,
Yeah.
we could. My next question would be like, what's the struggle that you've dealt with? So I mean, that's
Presently,
into it.
I don't even call it a struggle, but I've been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. I was given less than a year to live last October. Today I stand before you, a person who's almost free of the disease. I've also at the gym here dropped over 2 years ago tomorrow from cardiac arrest, and here I am. I've also had open heart surgery, died on the table. I've had approximately 19 surgeries in 10 years. A lot of people say I have the worst luck in the world. I happen to think I have the best. The thing that probably made the biggest difference in my life is my faith. Put God first. Often, a lot of people would say, wow, the struggles you've been through. I look at them as opportunities. Challenge is true, but opportunities also. I like to think that, what I've been through, some people can relate, unfortunately, to, right?
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the struggle, but I could like to think I could provide people with hope, a sense of hope, and not just hope, but actually a plan, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I've reached many people with my story, and many people, their personal stories have affected me. I've changed the course I've been on in order to find a cure, if you will, for what ailed me at the time. But life is a struggle, but life is also filled
Definitely.
with a lot of love and happiness, and I embrace those too.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that I'm practically 60 years old now, and
Wow.
I've been told many times I wouldn't see following year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were just talking about you had your stage 4 cancer, and can you break into how where it was?
Yeah.
Well, not even just like a couple of months ago. And,
Yeah, 4 years ago, I got
4 years ago.
diagnosed with kidney cancer. They took my kidney out. Long story short, it metastasized into my lungs. They took out 3 parts of my lungs, and in that journey, I also died of cardiac arrest over here
Yeah.
at the gym. And I wasn't responding to any of the immunotherapy, chemotherapies, things of that nature. My oncologist told me last October 31st at 4 o'clock, you will be out of work at January, hospice by February, expire by July. And since this past October, here I am. I'm almost free of the cancer. I'm down to just a muck dud and a tic tac size cancer.
Wow.
The 100 cancerous nodules gone, thickening of the lungs gone. It was a pear-sized tumor and a cherry-sized tumor, and that's what I'm down to, is a tic tac and a muck dud.
Man.
Yeah.
And what do you give that to, or is it something you did or something?
Well, I started off with I prayed not for the storm to pass, but to have the courage and the strength to work my way through the storm. Put God first, and I have. Not always have I been there for him, but he's always been there for me.
Whoa.
And I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my story because I'm here.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people, a lot of faces in my wallet that I take care of. And there's a lot of people out there that can relate to my story, and they may be lacking hope, may be full of despair, but I truly believe if you embrace your faith and I always say, pray for sure, but row like your life depends on it.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my part in terms of the rowing, right? But in terms of the praying for sure, I'm doing that too. And like I said, God's always been there before me, but I haven't always been there for him.
Yeah.
But I am a human being, and I learn from those mistakes. And yeah, I like to think 60-year-old Kevin, almost 60, is a much better version than 40-year-old Kevin.
Okay.
Yes. So
That's a great message right there, right at the end too. But I mean, I don't even think people will watch this like 7 times to be able to really gather in what you kind of just mentioned to them in the story. Appreciate your vulnerability of breaking down into that, and your humility of just saying, for one, that you haven't always been there for him, but he's always been there for you. And that's just how we are as sinners. You know,
absolutely.
It's not the easiest battle, but he's always going to be there with us. So I really, really, really appreciate your story so much.
Wyatt, I don't believe in chance encounters. You and I crossed paths in there. It was we were just kind of greeting each other in the gym. And I don't believe that our paths crossing or by chance is resulting in this. I like to think that, you know, what you're doing with your podcast is reaching many, and all it takes is one person to affect their life in a positive way, and you're doing it's a blessing, right? So for me, this is an opportunity to share my story. I think it's an inspiring story.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if anybody's ever lacking, you know, which way to turn to God, and also, you know, look at yourself and understand life is all about struggles, but it's also overcoming struggles, and life is wonderful. I love living. And I know we're all walking each other home. I just don't want to be walked home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right. I got work to do here.
Keep fighting.
Absolutely.
On, man. And you think there's a good power in communication and building relationships?
Absolutely. My wife always jokes when I go to the gym to work out, I might take 2 hours, but I probably worked out an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. You witnessed it.
I did.
You know, I'm hugging people, talking to people. It's a ministry, right?
Yeah.
In both ways. You know, they're helping me. I'm helping them. Everybody has a struggle. Everybody has a story. And I hope my story, for whoever's watching this or listening to this, inspires them to maybe get more hope about whatever they're being challenged with.
Well, thank you so much for that. And in goal setting, do you think that goal setting is a good thing to inspire action?
Absolutely. When I was a younger man, I was aspiring to beat the Olympic team. I was ranked nationally, employed by Reebok, Oakley. I did it for a living for 12 years. It had taught me a lot. Power, perseverance, commitment. I ran for 16 and a half years where I never missed a day, averaging 100 to 140 miles a week. That teaches you something.
Yeah.
Sports in general teaches you something. I love fitness. I love moving my body. And there's lessons to be learned there. That's why I think so many people embrace sports, because sports, when you're watching it, it gives people hope. Well, look what that human being can do with their body, or look what they collectively could do as a team.
Yeah.
It's mirrors life. And hey, like I said, you and I were in there doing what we got to do. You're moving your old bones. I'm moving my old. You're moving your young bones, and I'm moving my old bones. But at the end of the day, we're moving our bones in order to tell Father Time, not today.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow, but not today.
Oh man, that was one of the best ones ever. I love that. Thank you for winding that in. And my last question for you is: you think a message like unity and you and I together in today's world can make an impact?
Absolutely, man. That's why we're here. Yeah. It's all about unity.
So much.
Good, buddy. Yeah.
Kevin, that was one of the best interviews you got, and I'm just so grateful. I 100% guarantee if someone's on here listening to what you said, there's probably 40, 50 different points that they can take from this and draw into their own life and be able to get out and be able to say the same things about their life to other people and to help inspire them. So that's the goal, is just help people, you know. And thank you for being willing.
All about.
Thank you for your patience and walking back and forth and helping me find my phone, and all around, man. Just thank you for your story.
Joy.
Thank you for your walk.
It's the
and everything.
season, right?
Appreciate it so much.
Yeah. Hey, I
bless,
hope you
brother.
get
Bring
to
it in.
send that to me if
Thank
you ever
you.
get a chance, or a
I
link or
will.
whatever.
Thank you for watching this interview. We hope and pray that this story could help you, encourage you, or inspire you to take action in any way. We challenge you to see yourself in every interviewee, and we challenge you to get out and talk to one new person every single day. If this impacted your life in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. We're posting one new video every single day, Monday through Saturday. Thank you so much for your time. This is the People's Podcast. We're praying for you always.
Man, that's deep.